Hello, everybody. Welcome to WIP It Wednesday. I am VJ from ViJaisCrochet, and this is the day we get to share all of our whips. And I am so sorry. It seems like I didn't say I did. Okay, I scheduled this live for 2:45 Central. Scott, I am so sorry, and Sanita. Um, Last week we had it early because Shorty got out of school early. Hi, Steve. Welcome in. Hi, Roberta. And okay, we all know VJ is not in control of this channel. I am at Shorty's mercy. Originally, when I set this up, I went live at 2:45 in between DOY Creations and Granny D's, so that I was a new channel and I sandwiched in between two big channels hoping to grow my family. Well, then my daughter's days got moved to Wednesdays. Yep, that's exactly what happened. So I was going live a little early so that I could leave at 3 Central to pick up Shorty. Shorty got out of school early, so I had to move it up another hour. Well, now Shorty is doing cheerleading. She doesn't get out until 5 p.m. Central. So I moved my time back so that we can raid Granny D and I can go pick up Shorty. Unless this is really a bad time for all my UK people, I can move it back up to 1:45 Central, but then we have nobody to raid. So let me know what you want to do. I can do 1:45 Central, or I can do 2:45 Central, and we can raid Granny D. Unless there's a day when Shorty doesn't have cheerleading, and then I have to leave early to go pick her up. I didn't forget. It's a Shorty thing. Hello, Andrea. Hello, girl. You see my life. I'm confused. And this is after I picked them up late last night from the airport. They got up this morning. Drea went to work. Shorty went to school. And I'm sitting here going, I need a nap. What's wrong with you people? Rita, welcome in. Thank you, Roberta. I appreciate you coming back. Racine, how are you? And Tom, how's that new baby? Hi, Joy. I pray that everybody comes back. I pray that you all will be kind and be flexible. Let me deal with Shorty. I don't know what to do with Shorty. Since Andrea is using Granny D's howdy do to all. Well, howdy do. Pixie Stitch. Veronica, how are you? Well, I know. Yeah, I still struggle with some people's names. How are you, girlfriend? Welcome in. Enjoy. Hi, Suze. You got a pink waving person and turquoise. You got pink and turquoise, girl. Go ahead. Scott came back. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it, Scott. And Marshall Lee. Hey. Jennifer, how are you? And then I even thought about doing one of those just go live from the car, from the parking lot, but I don't think my laptop will do it. I really don't, especially since I like to show things on Facebook. Shorty and Cheer, Lord have mercy. Bet she is having a ball. Honey, I didn't think about it until I got back home. Shorty is dressed in tights and wedge shoes and a pencil skirt because today was Black History Professional Endeavor Day or whatever. And then I was like, she didn't take a change of clothes for cheerleading. I don't know how she's going to cheerlead in this pencil skirt. But her mama was in pom-pom. Her mama didn't make pom-poms. No, her mama didn't make cheerleading, but she did make pom-poms. I like pom poms better, actually. Hey, Scott, me. I was into volleyball. You're fine with this time, Jennifer. Thank you. I appreciate it. I ended up getting home early today. Scott, are you feeling better? I know you've gone back to work, but do you feel okay? Whatever day and time you choose is okay with me, VJ. Oh, Marshall, that is sweet of you. I appreciate it. I really do. Oh, Roberta, you'll find me. Girl, Roberta, I'm not doing me. I'm doing Shorty. I wish I could do me because I had Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then I thought about just moving it to Thursday, but it's WIP It Wednesday. I can't move WIP It Wednesday to Thursday. So we're on Wednesday. We really are. What did you mean to set it for? I meant to set it for 2:45 Central. So we're on time now. This is our regularly scheduled time, unless something happens to cheerleading, and then I don't know what we'll talk about it if something happens to cheerleading. But she gets out of cheerleading at 5, so I can switch over to the phone and take the phone in the car and finish up Granny D's. And then I'll be back for Angie. And I'll leave Angie and go to Mocha. Mocha is going live tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern time. And then I leave Mocha's and go back to Angie's. And then I'm going to pass out. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Need a nap. Nope. I used yours already between my shopping today. I just had to sleep for 2 hours. Rita, I laid down to take a nap yesterday. Did I go to sleep? No. Thought I was going to sleep in late today. Did I go back to sleep after Shorty got here? Nope. I don't understand. I don't understand. And then I'm on the highway and my daughter says, you have to take me to the apartment, right? And I said, no, because your car is at my house, remember? And she's like, oh, that's right. I said, you just sit over there and be quiet and leave me alone. I said, don't mess with me. It's late, it's dark, I'm sleepy, and I know where your car is. We are all doing great. Oh, that's wonderful. And then I told her, I said, I should have just taken you to the apartment and waited for you to leave in the morning to go get your car, and you're running around the parking lot trying to find your car. That would have been funny. She said, no, that would not have been funny. I'm like, yeah, I should have taken you to the apartment and let you see that you had no car. Nope, 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 nope. Everybody's saying hi. Keith, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. You just put up your WIP. Okay. Because I got the WIP tab open. I'm crossing my fingers that oh, that's great. That my hi Cammy, good to see you. There's Margaret. Well, here I'm here. I'm here. This is the time I scheduled. This is the time that was on StreamYard. What time did YouTube say? I'll mess up. I don't know. I don't know. I'm here. I'm here. Hello, Granny. How are you doing? I had to step out for a bit. I'll be back. That's okay, Suze. You can step out, or you know what? You can take us with you. I don't mind going on a field trip. You feel fantastic? Oh, you're very welcome. I am glad. I am so glad. Because it seems like some people have a little lasting effect. I am glad you are not the one. Pam, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for listening and working. I do appreciate it. Lisa, hello, hello. It is so good to see everybody. It is sunny here, but you set it for 1:45, so you might want to go back and check your settings. What? Because when I looked at it, I thought it said 2:40. Look now. See, that's hush now. I mean, it says, I can't see that from here because when I looked at it, I thought it said 2:45 on StreamYard. I can't get there from here since I'm live, can I? Ah, dear, dear, dear. Let me see. I don't think I can. Oh, wait. Wait, I know how. Hold on. Stop. Wait a minute. I think I know how to do this. I think I can. I think I can. Everybody knows I'm dyslexic with numbers. So if I have all my numbers correct, I count that as a plus because I can mess up some numbers. WIP It Wednesday. Can I edit it since I've started it? Yes. Let's see. It was scheduled to. It was scheduled today for 1:45. Oh Lord, have mercy. Uh, uh. I am so sorry. I apologize. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. I thought I set it for 2:40. I don't know. Me and numbers. I am so sorry. I really, 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 really appreciate everybody who came back. And I will try to watch out for that better. We all know I'm new. I'm trying. I am so sorry. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate it. I know one day I had clicked on the wrong live and I had people in another live looking for me, and that's why I don't do too many schedules ahead of time because I might just click on the wrong one, but I'm sorry. But VJ, that cheerleading is good for her in many ways. We need to support her. Oh, thank you so much, Roberta. I am supporting her. And I forgot I was going to crochet a little band to go around her earpieces so her glasses didn't go flying off. Because I had bought her one of those elastic sports bands. She hated it. Every time I put it on her glasses, I found it in the backpack. She absolutely hated it. Maybe I can convince her to wear it since she's doing cheerleading. Teresa, hello. Good to see you. Thank you for looking for me. I am so, so sorry. I am so sorry, everybody. Okay, Ola Joe will be here, hopefully. Oh my gosh. I am just a little schizo. I can see her trying to figure out what happened to her car. Ooh, that would have been so funny. That would have been so funny. She'd be running all over the place and calling me, "Mama, Mama, my car is gone. My car is gone." No, your car's out here in the driveway. You told me to take you to the apartment. That would have been mean of me, wouldn't it? Thank you, Rita. Would you tell her? Would you tell her? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sunita, why didn't you call me and tell me I was late? I usually Renee or Tank will message me and say, "Are you okay? You're supposed to be live." Tank and Renee did not. It's time for me to pull up my big girl panties and figure out where I'm supposed to be. Right? Veronica finished her first cable knit blanket strip last night. Strip, girl, you're doing strips and you're going to put them together. I'm doing a cable knit blanket pattern from a 1975 work basket magazine. I may have that magazine. I've got a whole stack of work basket magazines down in the dungeon. Sabrina, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. And I finally, get to start the Rosewood Manor Mystery CAL because the yarn showed up at last. Yay, Veronica. Now, see, I would like to have a Rosewood Manor Mystery movie because that title in an old English manor house, that's right up my alley. That's right up my alley. It said 2:45 my time Eastern. Yeah, which would have been 1:45 Central. That's where I messed up. Cuz I set it for 2:45. It should have been Central. I didn't click the right time zone. Yeah. I'm sorry. Or I forgot she was having cheerleading. I probably had set it up before they called me and told me she had cheerleading and I forgot to change it. I only have to weave in some ends and all a unicorn. I'll post the blanket with the yarn from a you know where. Girl, look, you and your yarn. Laura, welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Laura, I am so confused. I'm going to get it together. Pray for me, everybody. Just pray for me because my girls have me going all kinds of ways here. They really do. And then they called me up from vacation and they said, I missed you. What did you do this weekend? I said, you've talked to me every day you've been gone. You know what I've been doing. You've called every day. You're supposed to be on vacation. And she's like, oh, that's your granddaughter that wants to talk to you. I'm like, right. This is from our dear darling Victoria. She's got another cabled wristlet. Hello. Another cabled wristlet. I like that melon color. That is pretty. And Victoria is our resident knitter, so we know that her wristlet is knitted. I have to do that. I have to do that. I'm sorry. Cheryl, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming by. Pull up a chair. What is in your cup? What is on your hook? I hope you like it here. My name is VJ and I am dyslexic with numbers. So if I give you numbers, please question me because 8 times out of 10, I will give you the wrong number. There's hope for me. But just so you know, I'm bad with numbers. I'm bad with numbers. But I do try. I do try. And we have fun here. I think we have fun. And there's Racine dropping things in. Regina, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Racine, girlfriend, Zoila, what you up to today? How are you? How's your mother? And everybody, please tell me what is on your hook. She may not wear the glasses during cheerleading. She can't see. If she doesn't wear her glasses, I don't know where she's going to end up. She can't see. She cannot see. She's got to wear glasses or do something or they'll just have to catch her. But she's so little they can probably catch her cuz she'll end up somewhere wrong. Lisa is doing a half double in cotton yarn, in a carom lava cake, elderberry ice. Ooh, honey. Look at you. Lisa is really elderberry ice. That's cute. You're going to be working that for a while. That is beautiful, Lisa. Take a bow. And, oh, and Cheryl, I am also always 10 minutes behind in the chat. I will get to you though. That's why Nightbot drops everybody's channel name when they say hi. So he knows that I'll get to you, and he welcomes everybody in because I'll get there. I really will. Thank you, Teresa. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But they know, what do they say? Admit that you have a problem. Admitting you have a problem is your first step towards a cure. I'm dyslexic with numbers, and there's no cure. There's no cure. I'm too old. I've always had trouble with numbers, but I can crochet. After I started sports was when my mom finally let me get contacts. Broke 2 pairs of glasses in 2 weeks, and that was with the elastic band. Kim, 2 pairs in 2 weeks. Girl, I'm not going to say how many pairs of glasses Shorty has had, and she's only 10. Shorty goes through some glasses. She can scratch up plastic lenses. Thank you, Marsha Lee. I appreciate you loving me even through all my trials and tribulations. And yeah, I'm special. I'm special. But you know what? Hey, I admit it. I admit it. I have problems. That's why I crochet. Crochet is my therapy. Roberta is telling Mocha that contacts wasn't a thing when she was cheerleading. I just went blind. Ooh, girl. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that does sound, doesn't it, Teresa? It sounds like a wonderful movie. I love all of the, my, one of my brother-in-laws got married at an old English manor house. I had the best time of my life. I remember about this much of the wedding because I was running around the manor house. They had an old historic chapel out on the grounds. They had a cemetery out on the grounds. I had nobody buried over in England. I was running around cemetery. We did a bus tour of the Cotswolds, and we stopped for dinner at an old English pub. Everybody got off the bus and went to have tea, went to a pub. I went to the church and I wandered around the cemetery, and I was taking pictures of the church, and some gentleman walked up to me and asked me, and I said, "Oh Lord, this man is going to ask me, what am I doing in his church?" And he's like, "Do you like our church?" And I said, "Yes, I do." He said, and then he started telling me the history of the church. And it was the second church. It was built on top of a Roman ruins. Score! I wandered all around that little town. I had the best time. You're there with the movie, Regina? Mm-hmm. Yep. Old English Manor House. I am there. Thank you, Regina. I appreciate. Steve, I'm doing. No, I'm not. I'm not slacking on you. Not at all. Not at all. I'm just doing something else. I had my cousin wanted a blanket. I'm trying to get this done before the warm weather starts. She wanted a lapgan in green and yellow. So this is what I'm working on in the blanket stitch. And I'm trying to get it done before summer because she's not going to need it. I've been busy. And I've got a few other things that I have been working on. Yes, I know I got that one mitten to finish. I'm going to finish it, but I've been working on some other things. Sounds like a movie I would watch from the BBC, right? Especially if it was a period piece. Yes, but cozy mysteries are good too. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. But period piece, I love. all of those old gowns with the flounces and the ruffles and the laces and all the tiers, they were done by hand with no pattern, no sewing machine, no electric lights. Now that was skill. That was skill. All the bustles and the trains and the embroidery, and they embroidered everything with the pearls. That's talent. That is a lost art. King Morgan, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. And happy Wednesday to you too. Glad to see you. And King Morgan is a gamer. If you like games, go over to his channel and see what he's got going on. And now, guys, I shopped my stash and found some more. What was I thinking, Yarn? No, you did not. I know what I'm I know what I'm doing with it though. Okay. You knew what you were doing with it last time and you've done about 5 things with it. And that blanket, I shopped my stash for the first 2 skeins. I had to buy 3 more skeins to finish the project, but I shopped my stash for the first 2 skeins. Yes, yes, I agree. I agree. And people just keep coming out with some fantastic designs here. And Cindy, oh, Cynthia is working on a waist wallet. I lost my tab. Here we go. She's working on a waist wallet here. This is pretty. No, 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 no. There we go. There we go. Cynthia, that's pretty. And I could see that going around your waist. I love Renaissance fairs too, and that would be just right up there in a Renaissance fair. I love all those historic things because of the craftsmanship. No, it's a whip, Steve. It's a whip. It's not finished yet. It's not finished. Which would you prefer us to post? FOs on the Facebook group or email? In the Facebook group, please, Regina, I drop a post for WIP It Wednesday that comes out the day before, and I drop a post for FO Friday, which comes out the day before. And if you drop it in the post, it seems to update better than the page does, because if you put it on the page, I miss things. So it's easier for me if you put it in the post. Nancy, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What's on your hook? What's on your hook? And what is in your cup? Oh, Zyla's cooking dinner for mom and started a new knitted scarf for the eye doctor. Really? She loved the scarf I was working on, and I want to surprise her because she's so helpful. Zoila, that is so sweet of you. That really is. She's going to love it. I know she will. That is so sweet of you. A lot of people have been doing things for their doctors, which I'm sure they appreciate. Layla is doing the Sober Granny stitch using Red Heart Super Saver in burgundy, and the gray is Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. So this is burgundy and gray. On my screen, it looks like taupe. So I'm glad she told me this was gray, because I would not have seen that as gray. I would have seen that looks like red and taupe on my screen. And that is the Sober Granny. Layla, that is cute. I like that. That's one of those stitches that's on my list of things to do. That is pretty. And I have not seen Layla yet. So Layla, if you are watching the replay, that is really pretty. And everybody is saying hi. Cheryl says, Zoila, that's so nice of you. I'm crocheting a lacy shawl and drinking a monster. Ooh, whose pattern is the shawl, Cheryl? Like I need to start another shawl, right? I love I just end up doing them. I don't know why. Mm-hmm. Hey Cammy, how you doing? Racine saying hi to everybody. You're right up my alley. Late and numerically dyslexic. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Cheryl, give me numbers and anything may happen. I tell you. Lemon vinegar water. Why? No. Okay. My daughter had me doing apple cider vinegar and honey and lemon in the morning. Okay. Yep. Got it. Got it. All right. I got it. Isn't it? Isn't it? Marshall is working on a wrap cardigan that she's designing. I just have one more flap to do, which I started already, and then I just got to make it pretty. Woohoo! And add the armholes. All right, Marshall, you go, girl. Zoila loves it. I don't. You don't do math, girl. I know. I know. That's why I crochet, and that's why I read patterns so somebody else can do the math. Racine is knitting socks from a mandala cake, cotton candy, and black cotton. Oh, that sounds interesting. I don't do math either. Calculator for me. Girl, I know. Hi, Sandrine. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yes, it does. I want to go back because it was too short. I had a ball. I really did. It's not just me, Roberta. You love cemeteries too. VJ sounds like you had fun. I had a great time at the wedding. It was my first trip to the UK, and I only had 2 days. I want to go back when I have more time. Oh, would you, Laura? Yeah, we went to Stratford upon Avon, and we saw they have the farm, Shakespeare's mother's farm. I forgot what her name was, Jane somebody. But it's an interactive farm. They have people in period dress, and they have the heirloom animals and the vegetables. I want to go and spend a whole day there. It was wonderful. I had about 2 hours before the wedding. We went through Shakespeare's birthplace, and we went as fast as we could. I want to go and take my time. Elisa, welcome in. How are you? Can you please join my family and I'll join yours back? I would love to come to your live later. If I reached out, voiceover is going to pick up the wrong name. Um, it's Marshally. Mocha, say hi. Everybody saying hi to everybody. Zoila sending love. Veronica's telling Roberta, so do I. I still have some really awesome pictures of an old cemetery in Atlanta when I used to live there, and a good shot of the Decatur Cemetery as well. See, I thought I was the only one who went around and took pictures of headstones. We're going to have a family reunion in Mississippi in July. Yeah, it's going to be hot in Mississippi in July. And we're going to tour the cemeteries where our ancestors are buried. 8 times out of 10, my ancestors don't have headstones, but I'm going to the cemetery. Those are real artists. I'm looking into making lace into. Those are real artists. Yes, they are, Zoila. I'm looking into making lace with a crochet hook. Love that beautiful lacy look. Girl, it is beautiful, and just be prepared to take your time. And I saw one of those people that had all of the different what were they doing? They had all of the different bobbins, and they were doing pin lace. Blew my mind. I watched about an hour's worth of tutorials on doing pin lace. I will never, ever, 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 ever be able to do it, but it is fascinating to watch. Mine still has some of an old cemetery in Savannah, Georgia, too. Oh, do I have any family in Savannah? No. Got any from South Carolina? I spent 3 days at the Bonaventure Cemetery in Savannah. Ooh, right? It is very nice. It is. It really is beautiful. It really is. Racine is saying hi to everybody. But ain't belts getting out of fashion? I haven't seen many wearing them lately. Right, Jennifer? Not many people wear them unless you are going to like a Renaissance festival, or unless it is something that, you're going to the park or something and you want your hands free. People are starting to wear those fanny packs again. Johnny Mercer's tomb? Who's Johnny Mercer? Should I know him? But I always just wear whatever I want. There you go. There you go. You do you. I seem to remember a nice stone memorial bench I sat on near his grave. Okay. I don't think I've ever been to Georgia. The airport, maybe, when I was going somewhere else. Rita is working on this year's gift blanket for a teenager. He wants it in blues and blacks. Those are my colors, Rita. Those are my colors. Those are beautiful. Hmm. I like that. I totally like that. Okay. Hi, Cynthia. I just showed you. Was it your waist pouch? Now, of course, I can't put both things together. Cynthia, whatever you posted in the Facebook group, I showed it and everybody loves it. My poor little brain. By the river, I think the bench was his first grave marker. Okay, I'm gonna have to look him up because I don't know who he is, and it sounds like an interesting story if he has more than one grave marker. You wear anything that doesn't show your parts. I definitely have plenty of hippie spirit in me and bohemian. I am more conservative. I spent too many years in a hospital. I'm drinking that also, lemon vinegar with a little bit of salt. Salt? Girl, that is true. And many belts these days, except my granddaughter who wears one every day with her baggy jeans. Oh, it's a gut health thing. I don't like honey, so I suffer through a spoonful and then drink the lemon and vinegar water. Love both lemons and vinegar. Oh, okay. And Granny went to Stratford upon Avon too. Granny, I loved it. I loved it. Ola Joe, you bought yarn? Girl. Wait a minute. We we had our cruise yesterday. You should have bought the yarn yesterday while we had our cruise, and then we could have done a field trip. I'm all about the field trips. I love the yarn. Yes, you can. You have to get it when it's on sale, please and thank you. I have a cemetery 2 miles up the road from me, and Eloise Mental Hospital was across the street from the cemetery. Oh my. I was looking at pictures of old gypsy caravan for decor inspo a few days ago. My style is just a mishmash of many interests and aesthetics. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that at all. And Teresa always wanted to go to the UK. I had to give that up. Lots of history on YouTube and travel shows. Yes, I do those as well. But when I can, I go across the pond so that I can reach out and touch. Girl, there is nothing like it if you can do it. Renee, welcome in. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? Teresa has cemeteries from the 1700s in New York. Ooh. Ooh. Everybody is saying hello. Roberta says, Jennifer, wear one and see how many people ask about it. Now, that's an idea. That is an idea. Yep, wear one and see how many people ask about it. Let's see. Can I do that from here? No. Yes. Maybe. Okay. Ooh. What just happened? I don't know. Okay. Here we go. Had all kinds of things happening. Racine has the cotton caramel, the cotton candy and black. Oh, that's cute, Racine. And a puppy dog nose. She's using cable needles. Okay, and then there's the black cotton. Oh, that's really thin. Oh, I've got some of that. That's what I can do with that. Oh, well, now I know. And then the mandala cotton candy. My cousin gave me a whole bunch of this in different colors, and I didn't know what to do with it because I was going to use it for the earrings, and it just did not seem, it wasn't what I wanted for the earrings. I was like, no. Yeah, no. Everybody's saying hi. Joy loves the colors. That sounds cool, Cam. Have you got a chance to check the cemetery out? I love how you call them fanny packs. In England, we call them bum bags. Really? I can see that. But then if somebody said bum bag, I would think of something else first. Yeah, we call them fanny packs. I don't want nothing to do with cemetery and dead people. I'm a scaredy cat. I'm going to think somebody's going to reach out and grab me. No way. Girl, and you're from Jamaica? Honey. Okay, Marsha Lee Mocha thought she was already subscribed to you back from Little John's Yarns days. Yeah, Alicia has started going live again. I saw her Saturday for the first time in forever. I did have some pictures from Paris Island in South Carolina. All the Spanish moss, I think it was from pre-Civil War. Ooh. Ooh. Mine are from Union County, South Carolina. Christine, hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you? What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Yes, I did check the cemetery out. It was eerie and calm at the same time. A teacher told me that patients from the mental hospital are buried in the cemetery too. Yeah, I'm sure that's why they had it. I just wanted to come in and drop off some DNA. Christine, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, Marsha Lee's going to check it out. And Granny is going to spank Marsha Lee's behind for calling me an old lady. I let it slide before, but Marsha Lee. Hi, Chris. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for coming by. What is on your hook and what is in your cup? You all know I almost said that backwards, right? We're going to see what is on the cup and we're going to see what is in the hook. Hook me up, Scotty. And then Rita has three sets of cuffs for socks is getting worked on. Rita, you're doing okay. You're doing the cuffs first and then you're going to finish the socks. Okay. That's from somebody who doesn't do socks. Those are cute. That's very similar to the color that Racine is using. Cami said, I thought so too, Roberta. The history of Eloise Mental Hospital is both very interesting and very creepy at the same time. All those mental hospitals are creepy. Jennifer says she doesn't have the figure for a belt. Regina's telling Granny D, you are Chicken D, not an old lady. You just have some old parts. Okay. Granny says, Regina, honey, yes, for sure. And Veronica says, that's cool hearing some history about it. There are a few old mental asylums I'd like to urbex someday, but definitely not alone. Honey, no, not alone. There was a series I was reading, and this girl kept meeting a ghost in the cellar of a mental hospital, and he would help her. What were they doing? They were solving murders because the people who died would come to the hospital. I don't even remember what series that was, but she always ended up going into the mental hospital. Hides it with baggy jeans and flannel shirts most days. Ooh. That is what I'm using the black cotton for. Girl. Mind and body refuses to get together. You're making it work, Racine. You're making it work. Those are beautiful. I wish we lived closer to each other because I would absolutely love to urbex with you. Okay. Okay, back to designing my pattern. Did you finish the paint or is it parked deep in the garage? It's not parked deep in the garage. It's sitting right here. It's right here in my little whip basket. It's not done, but I haven't given up on it. It's just I'm trying to finish this lap gan while it's still lap gan season, and then I'm gonna go back to the shawl. And I plan to have it done by June because I'm gonna wear it this summer. It's blue, so you know the blue is for me. Christine is following Granny D today. Hi to everyone I missed. I'm now on my phone, no lagging. Yeah, but I cannot see the screen on my phone. I need a computer. Yes, VJ, I am doing on the assembly line. I'm making 8 pairs of socks for a friend group I'm in. Oh, so you're doing all the cuffs and then you're going to do you're doing all the same parts at the same time. Okay. Belia, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Urbex means urban exploration. Okay. I have practice swatches on my hook, coffee in my cup, and thinking about starting a beginner shawl in shades of blue. Oh, okay, Christine. Well, you saw my shawl in shades of blue. I'm all about the blue. I really am. And as is Sanita, love me some blue. When I had sight, I didn't mind, but now that I can't see, that's a different story. I totally understand, Marshall. That's why I don't watch creepy movies, because every squeak of my hardwood floor, every door slam outside, I'm up looking out the window and I get zero sleep. So I can't watch any of that stuff at night. It's never a good idea to explore alone, no matter what you're exploring. That's right. Hey, Zach, how you doing? Oh, you got me on the TV. Zach, if your TV goes out, do not blame it on me. It's not my fault. I take zero responsibility. Veronica said, "Oh, I would never go alone. Don't worry. Won't go hiking alone either." Right. Well, you know what? Yeah, but I did the cemetery, and now cemeteries and churches and things like that, I will do alone in broad daylight, not at night. I love a cemetery, but I don't want to be there alone or at night. I did it alone. I guess I'm crazy like that. On my hook, more of those cozies in my cup, water. Granny D, you got Chris on that cozy bandwagon. She's addicted. Granny, what have you done? Okay, let me see. Did I get all of these? Somebody is typing even as we speak. So, okay. Then we have Dinky Jen has 3 whips. She's on week 8 of the Bod had a palooza. Okay, this is her 8th bod hat. Talking about a dedicated person we have here. She's on the headband part. Everybody's saying hello. Angeles, God bless you. Thank you for coming by. What's in your cup? What is on your hook? Regina, if I go at night, I make sure I have my sage and a big stick. Girl, I have my body alarm. I'm sorry, Sandrine, honey. You take a long soak in a hot tub, make yourself a hot toddy, and get under the covers. We'll be squirrel ready and crocheting with Leanne as she's having me as a guest. Granny D, so you're going to do a live and then you're going to be a guest over at Leanne's? You're going to talk for 2 hours? Granny. Okay, I will push mine to June 2. Sanita, mine keeps getting pushed a sad end of February. Oh, I said the end of February, and that was like, I give it to the end of March. But June sounds better. Sanita, I'm sorry. You know what? I would have been done, but I'm doing this lap gan, and I want to get the lap gan done since it's a commission. Shawls for me, so whenever I get it done, it's a plus. But I'm going to finish that shawl. Zach, you think so? I'm glad to see you, Zach. Well, the way these practice swatches are coming along, you might think is something stronger in my cup. I've got crooked edges everywhere. Christine. Oh, Christine, put a stitch marker in the first stitch and a stitch marker in the last stitch. And that way you'll know where to where to put your first stitch and where to put your last stitch. There are some patterns where I have to use stitch markers on each end because when I get there, I can. And you know what? That's what I'm doing with this shawl. I've got a stitch marker in my first stitch because these two stitches are so close together. If I am on a live, I lose one. And then at the other end, I have a stitch marker because the same thing. These two stitches are so close together. When I'm in a live, I lose a stitch. This way, I know where I'm going with stitch marker. So put one at the first stitch and the last stitch, and it will help you. Shatika, blessings to you. How are you? Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Lisa, hello. How are you? Same question. And there is Carrie. This cozy bandwagon, Granny D has got someone on. Yes, Granny D has gotten Christine on the cozy bandwagon. Carrie, what are you up to these days? And there's Deb. Deb, how are you doing? How is everything with you and yours? Yeah, Granny, you got everybody on the cake cozies. Don't forget those that want the yarn in the box. Remember to enter. Sunita. Sunita, you know what? I'll just come up there and pick it up. You know me. I don't mind. I'll come get it. All right, Sunita's got a giveaway. She's got some luscious yarn too. Um Jennifer is also doing a shawl with Michelle Crochets. And Roberta says half the laugh the things we get started talking about here. I know. I know. I know. We start out with crochet and then yarn and then girl. We're a well-rounded channel. Jennifer goes alone during the day, whether it's grave hunting or geocaching. Whoa. Joy says cemeteries do not bother me. The older, the better. I have accidentally stepped in holes and said, "Oh, sorry." Joy, I have done that too. Because I try real hard to walk around the perimeter, so not to walk across the grave. And sometimes I have to walk up real close to read the headstone, and I realize where my feet are, and I step to the side and I say, "Oh, excuse me." And then it's like, they don't care that you're standing on them, but it's like, "Oh, excuse me." It ends tonight at midnight central. Okay, everybody. Sunita, say hi. I like being at spooky places at night, but I'm too chicken to be alone. But that's okay because it wouldn't be safe to do that anyway. You're right. It would not be safe to do that anyway, girl. Yeah. But see, my kids and everybody don't like things like that. So if I want to see it, I gotta go on my own. They don't do cemeteries and all that. Oh, Leanne is sick today. Oh, Belia saying hi to Jennifer. Jane, how are you? Welcome in. What is in your cup? What is on your hook? I'm home all day and every noise and every squeak, I'm like, who's there? I know, Marshall Lee. I know. Hi, Ashley. Welcome in. And especially with these yahoos across the street slamming car doors and everything half the night. I'm listening. Okay, are you coming in the house? Because if you're coming in the house, I got something here for you. Angelise is still working on her scarf. Jennifer says, I don't do both as much as I should. I'm waiting for nicer days. I'm overdue already. I know. I know. Christine says, thanks for the advice. You know, the newbie is a hot mess. Christine, you are so welcome. And we were all newbies. And I've been doing this for 50 years. And I'm still using stitch markers or paper clips or whatever at the beginning or the end because I get involved and I lose stitches. And then we frog and then we keep going. There's no shame. Dorcia, good to see you. Honey, you're not late. We are still here. And there's always the replay. Life happens. Granny, look now. Tripod and I were sneaking and couldn't find a place to get together so to speak. So I started him into going to an old cemetery that has so many mausoleums and cool markers. It was summer and a thunder. Granny D, you and Tripod were a mess. I finally started something last night, a virus Afghan. I haven't crocheted in a few weeks. Just haven't felt like doing anything. Lisa, with all the stuff that you've been putting in those flat rate boxes, I thought you had been crocheting up a storm. Let me get to the second part of Granny's. Storm was going on, but we had a ball. Granny, Granny, Granny. Oh, Granny, you're a hoot. Ah, Zoila saying hi to everybody. Zach says, I haven't crocheted all week, just haven't been in the mood. Well, I have been in the mood to crochet, but I've been chasing dead people today. I had a new DNA match, and I was bound and determined to figure out how we were related. I had the right ancestor. She didn't. But I had to verify it to make sure I was correct. It's one of those crazy families where where everybody is named after the same person. We have like 5 Sams, 6 Manleys, 4 Bushrods, and they all had 2, 3, and 4 wives, plus outside children. And a couple of them married sisters. So it's like, he is the father, but she's not the mother. Her sister's the mother. She died in between. God, a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Berta says, Christine, honey, we've all been a hot mess at one time or another. You got this. We have been a hot mess. Girl, I frogged that Flower Valley shawl so many times I didn't think I was ever going to finish it. Storm was going, you granny. Sanita makes crochet items. I couldn't find your giveaway. I asked Sanita to say hi. I use stitch markers now. I learned my lesson. Yes, Jane. Yes. Yes. Andrea says, I have to record for the studio voiceover work. Sorry, I will miss your live. And sis Grannies will catch the replay. Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate you coming by, and I love that you're doing voiceovers. Zoella. Bye, Andrea. Take care now. You just finished a knitted cowl. All right, Debbie. Okay, girl. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Thank you for coming by. It's hidden episode 60. Okay. So everybody go over to Sanita Makes Crochet Items. Look at episode 60. See if you can find the hint to the giveaway and do whatever she tells you to do. Because if you don't, you're missing out. And that's the truth. And Sanita has good yarn. If you are lucky enough to win, you're going to have some good yarn. And even if you're not lucky enough to win, Sanita has good yarn. She really does. And if you are not a member of Sanita's, what? Sunita, say hi so that your channel will drop, because if I try to drop your channel, it's going to do all kinds of ugly stuff here. And I don't know why that. Oh, there we go. Because I needed to scroll. Oh gosh, brain is tired. Oh, oh Lord, help me. Excuse me, everybody. Hold on just a minute, please. Talk amongst yourselves. She didn't pack her tennis shoes, so she can't go to cheer. And I said, "Can't you just watch them?" And she says, "No, if I can't cheer, I can't go." I don't know. I don't know. Oh, thank you. These are from Queen Nadira. These were made by, Lord help me, Jesus. I'm just all. These were made by Queen Nadira, and she has an Etsy shop, and she's not even her Etsy shop is, let me put it here in the chat. It's Queen in of New York. Okay. Yes. And then some. Okay. Oh gosh. Try to get through the chat real quick. Coffee and half double crochet blanket for one of my grandsons. Ooh. Yes. Okay. I think I have shown everybody's. Yeah. Nope. I got one more here. And then I'm going to have to go get Shorty. I tell you, I can't win. I just can't win. Jennifer's got an amigurumi donut. Everybody's saying hi. Okay, have to head off to work call. Thanks for. Okay, Cheryl, thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. Jane says, I've had a few too many cockeyed blankets way back when I started. Girl, yes, tell me about it. Tell me about it. That's why all of my beginning blankets were there's Sunita. There's Sunita's channel. Go over there and find episode number 60 and do what she says to do. I don't have the room for more yarn. Yes, I'm whining again. Honey, you just keep working up. I know, Steve. I know. I tell you. Regina says she always has room for more yarn. Regina, how do you always have more room? You could put it under your mattress topper and make an extra soft topper to sleep on. Yeah. While we wait, how about we do one now? Oh, did you? Let's go back to the lobby. Hot dog and soft drink. After I sold almost everything I saw on my floor, I was shocked. Oh my goodness. Oh, am I still muted? Oh, I'm unmuted. It's like, wait. Winner has to be over 18. Must email me by the end of tonight. Tinas82ngo@gmail.com. And the winner is Mob. Subscription status is private. So, Ashley, email Sunita if you want this box of yarn. And you must email Sunita by the end of tonight. And this is Sunita's email address. Was in seated yoga. Okay, Laura, that sounds interesting. Now I want a hot dog. Okay, everybody's saying congratulations. Yeah, and Ashley won yarn from me even. That's what we do for our kids and grandkids. I know. I tell you. I set my video as a premiere by accident. I haven't done that yet. No, you didn't win anything, Ashley. I'll claim your prize. That's fine. Thank you for being here. Hi, Margie. Thank you for coming by. I haven't bought a bunch of yarn, VJ. I use what I win and gifts. That's smart, Regina. So did I hear that Leanne is sick? I never got the email with the StreamYard code, so I reckon that's why. You might have to check her about tab, her community tab, to see if she's sick. I don't know. Thank you, trying to clean my house. Oh, well, I appreciate the watch time, Ashley. And hopefully you left a thumb, and I hope everybody left a thumb. And I'm sending Sunita my address as well. So Ashley, if you don't claim your prize, I'm claiming it. Just let you know. Well, shoot, I need to move around or my knee will lock up. Hugs all. Hugs, Roberta. We can't have the knee locking up. And we are going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D Thompson's. And I'm going to put Granny D on the phone because I got to go do a Granny raid over at the school and pick up Shorty. There is Granny D's link. I want to thank everybody who came by. I wish to thank those who came by multiple times because I got my time wrong. I'm sorry about that, and I will try to do better. I You could have spent the last hour and 15 minutes anywhere, but you chose to spend it with me, and I do not take it lightly. Please like, share, and subscribe. Wear your mask, socially distance, do what you need to do to protect yourselves because it's not over yet. I will be lurking over in the chat at Granny D's while I drive. Love each and every one of you. Take care now. If I miss showing anybody's whip today, I will show it Friday. Take care now. Bye bye.